Top 5 relationship problems faced by Scorpio. Scorpio is the emotionally intense and sexually obsessed sign of the zodiac. Scorpio is very careful when revealing things about themselves. They have sides to them that no one ever sees. This can make it difficult for anyone trying to get to know them. Here are the top 5 relationship problems faced by Scorpio. Number 1. Incredibly difficult for them to express emotions. Despite being the most emotionally intense sign, Scorpio tends to internalize their emotions. They're not expressive, and it can be difficult to know what they're thinking and how they're feeling. When the emotional floodgates do burst, they burst with great intensity, unleashing any anger, sadness, stress, or happiness in an unmistakable display. That may happen in times few and far between, however, because Scorpio would much rather keep things to themselves. Number 2. Tendency to be secretive or lie. The worst problem in relationships is to be a liar. Without trust or honesty, no relationship can get off the ground. Scorpio likes to keep secrets. They feel protected when they can turn suspicion and doubt away from themselves. They're very clever and often have no real reason to hide anything, other than they can or want to. This tendency can turn chaotic very quickly. They might be compulsive liars, unable to keep themselves from lying. Whether it's for attention or protection, Scorpio would much rather hide the truth than have to explain themselves. It's common sense how destructive dishonesty can be in a relationship. Scorpio needs to know that they can trust their partner. They need to be encouraged to open up and to get comfortable with staying open if they want a relationship to work. Number 3. Has an obsessive personality. Scorpio's interests border on the obsessive side. They're very thorough and meticulous when it comes to their partners and their relationships. They might not be picky about who they're with, and they usually have an ulterior motive to be with someone. Whether it's sex, money, status, or to fight loneliness, Scorpio has a tendency to take whatever opportunity comes their way. Their obsessive nature is a result of the kind of planning and scheming that they do to get what they want from people. Their obsession can also turn into wild jealousy. Think Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey. There's an element of power and control that the Scorpio must have, and it comes off as being obsessive. This can be very difficult for potential mates. Not many like to be controlled or possessed, and that can seriously limit Scorpio's potential for relationships. It's important for Scorpio to try and remove themselves from their obsessions by going outside of their comfort zone. Number 4. Scorpio usually has a very high libido. Hardly any other sign has as much sexual capacity as Scorpio. Everything is about sex. When they can have it, who they're having it with, how they'll have it, etc. Scorpio needs lots of physical affection. It makes them feel safe and loved. Sex gives Scorpios their vitality, and they'll do anything to have it. That can mean multiple partners, either by consent or by cheating, or by daily masturbation. They have a strong need to fulfill their sex drive. Anymore, that can be done quite easily. In a relationship, Scorpio still needs those drives met. They have to have a partner that can meet those needs or will allow them to be in an open relationship. Number 5. Can sting at any time. Anyone that's gotten stung by Scorpio will never forget how painful it was. There's a saying that goes like this: you can trust a scorpion until you can't. That's the message of the story of the scorpion and the frog. Some Scorpios can't help but hurt others, even when it's not in their best interest. The problem is that Scorpio keeps their feelings hidden, so a sting can come out of nowhere. Scorpios are slow burners with a precise memory, so something that happened months or years ago can be used as ammunition against anyone that hurts them. This can make it very scary to be in a relationship with them. Some people learn to endure the pain, while others try to avoid it at all costs. Scorpio really needs to consider the pain they inflict upon others if they want a relationship to work. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.